everyone, and welcome back to Nute Plays Valkyria Chronicles. This is episode 2. When last we left our heroes, we had just been introduced to Welkin Gunther, his sister Isara, and Alicia Melchiot, who is apparently the captain of the Bruhl militia. We encountered a few Imperial spies that were raiding the countryside, and now we are heading into the town of Bruhl. So let's get right into it.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
It's really interesting that we're double windmill setup. I'm not sure if that would actually work more efficiently
Well,
or not.
citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
You know, I should look that up and see if a double windmill structure like that would actually work. Alright, well, this apparently is home.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Okay, this is the village mom, obviously.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Time has apparently passed.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Oh, she brings us bread.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Okay, so we've got a little community get-together before they evacuate.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Okay, I like her. I am all in on Alicia now.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Aww.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Alicia has a weird
Yep.
description of
It
lovely.
was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Okay, so she's Welkin's adopted sister.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Okay, that's a pretty interesting thing to throw into a game like this, because normally when you take these type of games, someone who's adopted always has some secret past, or they're the chosen one, or their parent is going to be the big bad. Something like that always shows up. And not being adopted myself and never having to, I haven't any experience in knowing what that's like with regards to family and whatnot. It often seems like if I were someone who was adopted and I kept seeing that in fiction and games, I'd probably feel a little weird because it treats it as something unreal, I guess. This, however, you have someone like Isara who's a war orphan, and her father's best friend slash boss adopted her, which is not uncommon in wartime. So this, I think, is a really good example of inclusion, not even for something that people would think of as major, but there are people out there who are adopted who want to see this kind of representation. So good on Sega for including that.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's deep. In your own way. Ah!
Uh-oh. Deep conversation interrupted by shells.
What was that?
That sound.
Oh, they're back.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
Now, this is pretty extreme for an invading force. I mean, straight up shooting them in the back. Yikes.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Oh, you had to say that it was the thing that reminded you of home. You knew you doomed it by that.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
Alright.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Alright, we've got another battle coming up here. As we saw before, the faster you finish these, the more XP you get, so...
I'll explain the mission.
Sure. Okay, that's the mill park there where they're at. Looks like that's their line of advance. And we're back here in this little corner. There's sandbags up there that we can use. They're going to be coming towards us. Our goal is to eliminate the enemy leader. Now, we can try and shoot our way up to them, or we can just kamikaze our way up and try and take him out. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Alicia has grenades, and that might be useful. Okay.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Bruhl.
Alright, well, let's stop them.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
Alright, I'm not going to ask how we
Breaking the
have
chain
this
of command should
intel,
at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
but somehow it is known.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About damage. You heal a little bit of damage every turn. If you're taking a whole bunch of damage, hang back. Alright, in this battle, you hit 0, you're down. But normally you can actually, like, find people and heal them.
Moving out!
Alright, Alicia. Sightlines. Alright, right here nobody sees her. I'm going to try and just sprint for that truck.
Enemy unit spotted! Enemy sighted!
Oh,
Enemy unit spotted!
alright. Okay, it'll take me 9 shots to get him. But, because he's behind cover...
Please hit!
Alright, now let's give her an order again, and...
Moving out!
Okay, can we kill him here with headshots? I believe we should be able to, yep.
Now!
Yeah! Alright. Got the leader down. So let's see what is going on up here.
What's that?
Uh-oh, that's not a good sound.
Sounds like a tank.
Uh-oh. Yep, they've got a tank. Okay, rifled barrel, meaning it's meant to shoot straight. And it looks like a mortar on the side as well. Okay, it looks like the tank has a cannon for use against other tanks because it's rifled for direct shots. It's got, you know, a mortar, probably anti-personnel. And obviously a machine gun that is useful for just clearing people out. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, apparently she's all healed up, so that's good. But we have absolutely no anti-tank weapons here, do we?
Welkin! Tank!
No kidding.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
She is smart.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
Okay.
And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Okay, we've got to get Welkin to the destination. All the way down here. So, what we'll want to do, we can probably sprint again, is head straight through and around the corner. Oh, this is not gonna be
Ready to go.
fun. I'm just Forrest Gump running through here. Well, that was simple.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
It assumes that everybody's following me, I guess.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
Okay, smart.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Okay, you're grabbing your little sister and a pregnant woman. What is that going to do against the tank, Welkin?
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Just grab everybody and run for the hills. Alright, we got an A rank here. Pulled out some pretty good ducats and some XP from this, so well done, us. Where does this take us to next? Oh!
Chapter 2. Escape from Bruhl.
Alright, well, let's go right into the escape then, because I think we're gonna keep this going.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Uh-oh.
Martha!
Did they shoot the pregnant woman?
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Oh, these guys are dicks.
Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
So these guys are some racist assholes. Oh!
Thank you to watch your tongue in this house.
Our sister's a ninja.
You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Dang! Uh-oh.
Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Oh, crap.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do?
Boil some water, kid.
There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Okay. It's a tank. Some people's dads leave them like an old Mustang in the barn. Theirs leaves them a tank.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Oh, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio.
Okay, tank engines weigh about as much as a small car.
Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location.
Okay,
Just
use the
leave the
tank.
driving to me, okay?
Use the tank to evacuate.
All
Makes
you
sense.
have to do is give the orders.
We are a brother and sister tank troop. I like the big swelling music here.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Oh, she's in
Alicia
labor
can
and
still
decided
be
it's time
out
to
there
take a
dodging
nap.
bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
For a moment there, I thought it was going to stall. Alright, so now we got ourselves a tank. And we're going into combat with it. Let's see what we can do here.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Alright, they've got a tank. We've got to defend the gate against a tank. They're going to come up on it. And basically it's stop the tank. Again, this is one where our only goal is stopping the tank.
We've got to stop them here.
So we're going to go ahead and leave our guys here in the defense so they can take pot shots at...
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The town watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
Alright.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Sandbags and hand grenades. We already kind of figured this out, but you can crouch behind sandbags. They can't get headshots on you. And if the enemy does that, throw a grenade at it. Alright, what we're actually going to do here is end the phase so that we save up all that CP for when the tank arrives. We're not hurting the tank at all, as you see. Alright, that was just 500 points of damage to the gate, so... But we got that guy as he was coming up. That's a good thing about the tanks. You can use tanks as cover. And they get a shock trooper. They're pretty well armed and they have machine guns. Okay, Red, that's probably a boss guy again. Yep. Alright, they've lost a command point. That's good. That means less actions for them. Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite ore. So, healing potions, basically. We've got them, but nobody's been injured terribly. So we will end the phase again and save up those command points for our tank. And see, it costs 2 points to give a tank an order, so... but the tank can still only do one thing. I mean, it can only attack once per turn, so... Alright, that dude's gonna try and blow this up. But he didn't do a whole lot to it, so...
Now!
Okay. And now I believe here comes our tank. Big damn heroes moment. Alright, here's the Edelweiss, so...
Here we go!
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Alright. Tank time. We've got a ton of hit points. They don't heal, however, and they take more CP to use, and they take AP to turn, so... You have to try and aim them before you go.
Enemy sighted!
Tank! It's a galleon tank!
We're not worried about it because these
Alicia,
guys can't even hurt us.
we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
I love that look of surprise. It's perfect.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
And she's got a bunch of them behind her there.
Alright, let's go take it down. Here we go!
Okay. We're just gonna keep going after the tank. Okay, we've got armor shells, mortars, and machine guns. We can't aim right now, we need to get into better positions, so...
Entering combat!
Alright, that's where we need to hit. 2 shots, that should do it.
Fire!
One more shot to that should do it. Okay, body points and tread points, yeah. And let's see. Can we attack twice here? I do forget. Yep. Okay. Try getting that second shot in.
Fire!
Yeah! Alright.
Yes! We stopped it! Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Alright.
Welks! Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
In the middle of the battle?
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
I'm sorry, I would consider being under fire in the back of a tank a complication.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Yeah, A-rank time. Alright, let's watch this cutscene, and that'll probably be it for the day. Oh, the mill.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Bruhl was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Bruhl would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
All right, then.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
That baby's like a couple hours old and you're still within view of a war zone. Put it back.
He's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
That's not a good thing to tell a baby.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Alright, well that's a good ending scene there.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Okay, we'll get back to Vassal in the next episode. But for now, this has been episode 2 of Nute Plays Valkyria Chronicles. If you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and click on that like button. If you want to see more of these, feel free to subscribe. That way you will be notified whenever a new one gets posted. And for other gaming-related videos and writing, including the Nute Plays Fallout 4 series, head on over to Tumblr and check out the Indestructible blog. Links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good one, everybody.